It's messy out there right now.
There was a lot of schooling and a few panic attacks, and we made it through. But the good news is, you guys, we're tracking better conditions on the other side of this. Unfortunately, we are in the thick of just rain out there. It's windy as well, and that's going to be the case at least over the next couple of hours before drier and colder air settles in. Here's a live look. It's the library, and you can see the sheen on the roads. Windshield wipers getting in a good exercise on this Wednesday afternoon. It's raining. It's warm, though. Temperatures are sitting in the 50s, and it is a bit blustery, especially if you find yourself south and east of the I-95 corridor. Radar is pretty active. You can see how large the system is, and it's not only impacting the northeast region. In fact, the threats associated with this disturbance extend as far south as the deep south. So a lot of people are dealing with rain. The eastern seaboard getting hammered right now with rain and wind. As far as us and what we're in for, just some rain and wind. No severe weather for us, but a few gusty storms cannot be ruled out. And here's that cold front. It's a well-defined cold front, and out ahead of it is where we are beginning to see a few rumbles of thunder. That's going to be crossing into central parts of the state here within the next several minutes. As far as when it arrives to us, we're going to get to that in a moment, but look at 1:30, widespread rain continuing, and pockets of heavy rain certainly not out of the question as we continue to move the clock forward. Here's a look at 2:30 in the afternoon. Still raining pretty moderately to heavily out there, especially out in New Jersey. Here comes that cold front, and this is where we could see a few rumbles of thunder. This is closer to that 4 o'clock hour, and then once this system clears closer to 6, we'll have just colder air spilling in, and temperatures will begin to plummet. It's going to be a cold one tonight. 31 degrees, turning clear and staying brisk. We'll be dealing with winds out of the west ranging between 15 at times 20 miles an hour, with gusts closer to 30 miles an hour for tonight. And when you keep the wind and that drier air in place, these are our future feels like temperatures for Thursday morning. Widespread 20s, if not teens in some spots. It's going to be a chilly one, maybe a shocker to you. So you'll need all of the winter gear here for our Thursday morning, as it is going to be chilly once again with those wind chills in the 20s in the morning. The best we're going to do in the afternoon, it's going to feel like we're in the 30s, the actual air temperature 42. So quite the difference here between this afternoon and what's expected for tomorrow. We keep the chill on Friday. It's going to be less windy, and then guess what? We get to do it all over again on Saturday. The start of the weekend looking like we'll see a couple of showers moving through. It'll be breezy, but it will be drier for the birds down at the link on Sunday.